Hello, good evening and Jai Hind. Once more, time for a story. Today I am going to tell you a story about sharing and about cleverness and presence of mind also. This is the story of two brothers. You can give them any name. Okay. So, these two brothers, the elder one and the younger one, they had a father who was very ill. On his deathbed, the father said, "Sons, come near me. I have something to tell you. I know my days are numbered. I'm going to die very soon. And I'm so sorry. I cannot leave you with lot of money. I don't have much money. I don't have property also. I'm a poor man. But I can give you two things only. You see that tree in the garden outside? That fruit tree? And that cow which is tied to the tree. In the name of property, I only have these two things. So, sons, please share these two things and live together, help each other out in times of need, and love and care each other." So saying, the father closed his eyes and passed away. Now, among these two brothers, the elder brother was very clever and little selfish also. The younger brother used to look up to his elder brother and worship him and love him very much from his heart. Once the father passed away, the elder brother now told the young brother, "Let's do one thing. As father told us, let's divide these two things amongst us. The cow and the tree. The tree, the top portion, I will take. And you take the lower portion. Lower portion means the root portion. And the branches and the leaves, that portion is mine. And the cow, I will take the hind portion. And you take the front portion." Now, the front portion of the cow meant the portion where the cow head was there, and the hind portion was where his legs and his tail, that portion. The younger brother was okay with it. He said, "Okay, as you wish. I don't have any choice. Whatever you think fit, it's okay for me." And so the next day, the younger brother was happy with his share. And so he went to the cow and bathed him and gave him fresh grass and took care of him. Because the front portion, that is the head and the mouth portion, was his. So he wanted to take care. And to the tree, he watered it every day. He tried to, freshen up the soil and take care of he put up a fence around the tree and he took good care of the tree also. So after some time, when the tree had become strong and grown a lot, it started bearing fruits. The moment the tree started bearing fruits, the elder brother came and said, "Oh, brother, you remember? I had said the top portion of the tree is my share. So now all these fruits are mine." And so saying, he brought down all the fruits, gathered them together in baskets, and went off to sell them in the market. He got a lot of money selling those fruits. But he did not share even one rupee with his younger brother. The younger brother just stood and stared, but he did not utter one word. And with the cow, because the younger brother had taken care of the cow, had cut fresh grass for him, had bathed him and given him clean food and water, the cow had also become very healthy and it started giving lot of milk. The moment it started giving milk, the elder brother came and said, "You remember? The hind portion of the cow is mine. So, the milk is all mine." So saying, he gathered buckets of milk, and every day in the morning he used to milk the cow, gather all of it, and go to the market and sell it. He also kept some for his family. So his family was very happy with the fruits and the milk and the money. They became very prosperous. But the younger brother was very sad, very, very hurt by his elder brother's attitude. So one day he was sitting in front of his house, feeling very lonely and very sad. So a wise man was going. He knew these two brothers, and he also knew how selfish the elder brother was. He looked at the younger brother and said, "What's wrong? Why are you sitting like this?" Then the younger brother said, "Uncle, I don't know what to do. I feel hurt by my brother's action. The way he has tricked me into selling off all his milk, all the milk and the fruits, and did not share at all with me the sale proceeds." Then the man said, "You have to teach your brother a lesson." He said, "My own brother? How can I do that?" But the man said, "Sometimes you have to. You cannot take it lying down. You must make your brother understand the value of sharing and caring." So saying, he whispered a tip in the ears of the younger brother. Next day, in the morning, the elder brother very happily came with 2 buckets and sat down to milk the cow. Right at that moment, the younger brother came towards the front, the head portion of the cow, and started beating him up with a stick. And the cow got very angry. So what he did, he started kicking. That was a reaction. And he started kicking. The pail went flying off, and one kick landed solid on the head of the elder brother. And he also fell back. And he started shouting, "What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you beating up the cow?" The younger brother said, "It's my cow. You only said the front portion is mine, my share. I can do anything with it. I can feed it. I can make him drink water. I can also beat him. I can take care of him. I can scold it also. That's my choice." And he went off towards the tree. And you know what he was carrying in his hand? He was carrying a sharp axe. The elder brother thought, "What is wrong with him? Where is he going? Today though I did not get any milk. The cow is so angry, I will not get even a drop of milk. Okay, let's go and collect some fruits from the tree. I have to go to the market to sell off something. I need some cash." So saying, the elder brother started climbing the tree, and he went towards the top branches to collect the fruits. Once he was at the top branch, sitting and collecting fruits, suddenly he looked down, he heard something. And to his horror, what did he see? He saw the younger brother with a sharp axe cutting away at the trunk of the tree. And the elder brother started shouting, "What are you doing? You're cutting off the tree. I will fall down. The tree will also fall down. What are you doing? Please." Then the younger brother said, "Remember, you said this bottom portion was mine. So I can do anything I want. I can water it. I can tend to it. I can even cut it off. That's my choice. You stay on the top, no? You wanted that top portion. You collect as much fruit as you want." The elder brother said, "I will die if you cut off the tree like this. It will fall off and I will also fall off from such a great height. Please, brother, please, don't do this. I know I was being very selfish with you. I shouldn't have done that. I should have shared the sale proceeds with you. I tricked you. I'm very sorry, dear brother. Please stop. Let me come down. The younger brother said, Are you being honest with me this time? Or again you're tricking me? The brother said, No. This time I am very serious and from my heart I'm saying, I'm very sincere. Please believe me. Trust me, I will not do like this. We will both share this tree and this cow. Whatever fruits and milk we get from them, we will sell it off, and the money which we get, we will share it. Equal share. And we will live together happily. Your family is also my family. Trust me, brother. Let's end this. Then the younger brother said, Okay. I value my father's words. His dying words and wish was for both of us to live together, sharing and caring for each other. If you are saying so, okay, come down. Let's forget everything and let's start anew. And from then on, these two brothers shared everything and lived happily ever after. I especially chose this story because in hostel also we share and care. We believe in these two values, don't we? I know you all in hostel and in home, you also believe in sharing and caring. You are all my very good kids. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy.